Today on the Arizona Daily Mix, find out why they let us take a spin on the Phoenix Raceway track in our station car.
And from carnival rides to festival fall foods to paintball, we'll get a preview of the pumpkins and chili event over at Schnepp Farms.
And trick or treat, we're learning about a new local candy brand to give out in your neighborhood this Halloween. We got that and a lot more, and it all starts right now.
Good morning. Welcome to the Arizona Daily Mix. I'm Teresa Strasser.
And I'm Bradley Perry. Thanks for joining us this morning. And I brought in my special little mug, Show Up.
Look at
hold
that.
On to the ball.
Don't drop it after a 72-yard run, Brad.
I'm not going to. I know it's a sore subject for a lot of people out there.
We're not going to talk about it. It's too painful.
We just want you to know that we're there for Show Up, guys. Show Up, Cardinals, fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter. You got to play all four quarters, folks.
Yeah, so we won't get into that.
I feel bad for the guy. That running back, I legitimately feel bad for him now.
You know, actually, you saw all the blood rush out of every player's face.
Yeah.
Especially during the fumble, too. And they just kind of like, when it started to get down to the last part of the game, you just saw all of them sit there and go, how are we losing to the last place team?
How?
When we have this great thing there and some great plays.
Some great plays.
Yes, but you know what? We're not here to judge, just like we don't like people judging us, because this is a hard job. Football, running up and down the field's hard.
Very hard.
Very
you gotta
hard.
Listen, 72 yards. All you had to do.
Hold the ball.
Hold the ball.
But that's how they say to us, too.
We're Monday morning quarterbacking right now. Literally. We're Monday morning running backing.
Running backing. Holding on to the ball. Well, I'll tell you right now, this isn't bad. But have you ever wanted to drive like a NASCAR Affinity driver around a racetrack?
Yes, I have done that. And it was terrifying.
Well, what's really cool is that people can actually do it now, and I got the scoop on it. Vroom, vroom. If you ever wanted to be a NASCAR driver, this is your opportunity in your own car, and that's what we're saying, and it's for a very good cause. Latasha, this is so cool that the Phoenix Raceway is having a special charity where people get to drive out here?
Absolutely. We call it Track Laps for Charity. So on October 18th on Saturday, we are going to allow the opportunity for fans, race fans, community members, whoever wants to come out and drive their own car on the track. It will be 5 pace laps around the track, and all of the money goes back to Phoenix Raceway Charities, and ultimately that means it goes right back to our community.
I'm like, okay, let me make sure this is right. So it is the car, not the amount of people in the car, or is there a certain amount of people in the car that you can have?
No, you can have as many people as you want safely in the car. Everyone has to have a seatbelt on in the car. We want to make sure everyone's safe out here. So however many people your car fits, if it fits 6 or if it fits 8, however many people are in there, everybody can take a roll around the track.
So, okay, so once if I do have a NASCAR just sitting at home, can I bring that out?
Yeah, you know, as long as it meets all of our safety requirements, it has to have a seatbelt in there. It has to have a seat. It has to have some windows, right? So as long as it has everything in there, then yes, you could bring it around the track.
Okay, and what about my Yugo?
Yeah, no.
I can't bring the Yugo?
No.
Why not? The Yugo's pretty fast.
Yeah, is it pretty fast?
It is.
All right, you could honestly bring, again, whatever vehicle makes sense for you to come on the track that's going to be safe.
All right, let's talk about this charity because it's very important to the community, and that's what's so great about this is that this money is not going to NASCAR, it's actually staying here in the community.
That's exactly right. It's going right back to Phoenix Raceway Charities, 100% of the funds. So it costs us nothing, if you will, to have a Track Lap for Charities on our track. It's really just opening up our home to the community. And so all of that money that we are receiving, we are then turning around and giving it right back to our community, which we will give away before the end of this year. And it's to causes that are important to us, things around education, families in need, homelessness, and of course our veterans as well. So we are out there doing as much as we can to do our part to give back.
I like it. All right, we also need to change gears and talk about what's happening come actually Halloween weekend out here. This is going to be kind of crazy and fun, but we got the championship again.
We have the championship again. I hope you have your costume ready this year, right, for October 31st. So we start racing on Friday, October 31st, and of course, you know we are going through Championship Sunday, November 2nd as well, and so we're excited. We're excited to have it back. You know, NASCAR Championship Weekend will go on a rotation, so this will be our last weekend having Championship Weekend. again for a couple of years. But you know we're going to have 2 races each year. So we'll be back in 2026 with 2 powerful race weekends as well. But we're excited to celebrate this chapter and the chapter of us having a championship for the last 6 years.
I like it. And you still want to try to get those tickets because it does go very fast. It's probably sold out already, but we'll see. You never know, it can happen. Let's remind people again about the charity laps.
Yes, Track Laps for Charities is on Saturday, October 18th. So you want to go to phoenixraceway.com to get your tickets. We also have some really cool aspects that we're doing to Track Laps for Charity. While you can drive your car around the track, you can pay a few extra dollars to take a photo with your car in Victory Lane as well. We might have the trophy out there. Who knows who we'll have out here to take a few photos with your car, your family. Everybody gets out of the car and takes a photo if they'd like. We have a limited amount of those, but again, as many opportunities as possible for people to go around the track.
I like it. All right, speaking of going around the track, I did bring our company car.
Yes.
I know for the charity laps it's a certain speed, but can I see how fast I can get it around the track?
I mean, do you have a NASCAR license?
I did get one over in the booth when we were doing pictures, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
So
All right. Perfect.
Can I give
well,
it a try?
I'm going to let you take a little spin.
All right, cool. Let's go.
All right. All right, let's go.
Hey, how was my time?
I mean, it's not necessarily about the time, but at least you finished.
Oh, was it? Ooh. Thanks. All right, you want more information about the charities and everything happening out here at Phoenix Raceway? Head over to our website, cw7az.com.
The NASCAR Xfinity Series Championship is coming to Phoenix on November 1st, and we have the ultimate prize pack for you. Enter for your chance to be a Big Machine Racing Borchetta Bourbon VIP with driver Nick Sanchez. You'll get a meet and greet with Nick, sit in his pit box, tour his trailer, and much more. Enter at cw7az.com/win.
Later in the show, I learned the viral art of tufting to make some decor for my home wellness center.
But first, whether you like sweet or sour or spicy, we'll show you a new local candy brand for Halloween. That's next on the Arizona Daily Mix. AZ Candy Stand was founded in Phoenix with a mission to bring bold candy to snack lovers everywhere. And just in time for Halloween month, co-founder Tommy D'Ambrosio is here with some spooky recipes.
Yes, thank you for having us.
I'm so excited.
Yes.
I love Halloween so much.
Oh, it's one of the best. One of the best holidays, one of the most flavorful holidays. And as you can tell, we love sweets here, so definitely
By the
one of
way,
best.
before we get into this, AZ Candy Stand, big milestone. You are now in 500 Circle K
yes,
stores.
500 Circle Ks, and this month will be rolled out to all the Albertsons and Safeways across Arizona.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
We
We're super
love
excited.
it. We love it when a local brand makes good. And it's not
Yes.
just that you happen to be made here, but that the flavors reflect the Southwest.
They really do, yes. Yeah, we use chamoy and tahini. We coat all of our candies. We've got some really exciting flavors. We have a spicy watermelon, so it's kind of got that sweet, spicy flavor. We do gushers we coat. We also coat gummy bears.
And these
They're
are
amazing.
these flavors are very viral right now.
Yes.
The chamoy.
They are, all
and
across
the
the
tahini.
country.
Yeah, everywhere.
Yeah, it is
They're
super-
trying to be like us.
They are, right? That's all right. We'll let them.
You brought a recipe for some old school worms and dirt.
That's right, yes. So right here we have a little skull filled with chocolate pudding. We have our crushed up Oreos. If you want to just place those right inside the head there.
Oh, I put these right
Yes,
inside.
right inside there. Just fill them up.
Oh, so the pudding represents the brains.
Yes.
Okay, of this
Perfect.
zombie skeleton
There we go.
guy.
Looking good, looking good.
And this is the dirt.
Yes, and then you just take those worms and you'll just place them in there like it's growing out.
Like it's growing
Look
out
at
of his
that.
brain.
Isn't that fun?
This is so much fun. I see some apples.
Yes, so we have some candy blood apples. So there's some of our chamoy, some fresh green apples. Then we take these gushers. This is our candy here that we just kind of chopped up, kind of made them like a little.
Okay, my kids love the gushers. I mean,
this
basically,
is one of the top sellers.
Right?
This
You
is
bite into
amazing.
it and it gushes.
Yes.
That's it, right?
So good. And then we have a little bit of tahini just to garnish them off. It's a great one
That
for parties.
is adorable for your Halloween party.
Yes.
And is this a garnish for
It is, yeah, for our cocktails. Yeah, we have a couple different cocktails. So this is partnered with AZ Lemonade Stand.
And we
This
should
is
say
our-
that's your sister brand.
It is, yes.
Everyone knows the AZ Lemonade Stand and loves it.
Yes, and you'll be able to find the all the AZ candy in the Albertson Safeways in the dairy aisle
You guys
on the
are
AZ
doing
candy
it.
stand
You're
racks.
really doing it. All the hustle.
Isn't it fun? Yeah.
And all the spiciness and the sweetness. What do you call this drink?
So this right here is our blood cranberry fizz. So it has our AZ lemonade cranberry,
Okay.
a little bit of some ginger beer just to top it off, give you that fizz, and then we just garnish it here with some of our little AZ candy stand skewers.
This
Isn't that
is
cool?
so cute. It's making me want to go to Party City and buy some of these cups.
Yes.
This is very cute. But of course, first I'm going to go to Circle K
That's
and
right.
buy out
You'll
all
need-
the AZ
There
candy
we go.
stands.
We also have
Ooh.
our Witch's Brew. This is
Okay.
a mocktail, kind of like a margarita. So we have a little bit of cranberry, or I'm sorry, kiwi from AZ Lemonade Stand. And top it
throwing
with
some
some
of your
more
ginger beer in there?
I love that fizz. You can use anything though, club soda, whatever you have around the house. And then we just float in.
Oh, you're
some of
floating in
those-
the gushers.
Some of those gushers. Really, your favorite candy. You can do anything in here.
How do you come up with these ideas?
You know, I
You go on a
I love
mountaintop?
sweets. I love to try new things and new combinations and always thinking about new ways to excite everyone.
This is such a great mocktail. It's green because it's what? It's zombie.
Yeah, it is
themed.
like a zombie.
And this is
Witch's
more.
Brew.
This is the Witch's Brew and this is the blood.
Yes, the
Right?
blood. We also have a trail mix you can make too, which is kind of fun.
Are you
So,
trying to be healthy?
You
What's
know,
happening?
we're adding a little bit of healthy. You can't
Okay.
go all sweet, right?
All right, tell me about this.
Yeah, so with our trail mix, you can add anything to this one. We chose pumpkin seeds, pretzels, some candy corn, and then you just mix in the spicy candy, so you get that spicy sweet again.
This is so adorable. I almost don't want to mess it up, but look at that. That is your perfect Phoenix-style Halloween trail mix. I never thought I'd be saying that phrase, but you are so
love it.
creative.
Oh, thank you so much.
Congratulations. Thank you so much for these recipes. And if you would like to look at these recipes for your own Halloween tricks and treats, you can check them out on our website, cw7az.com, and congratulations again on being in so many Circle K's and Albertsons.
Thank you. Yes, we're excited.
AZ
Great
Candy
partners.
Stand, great partners and a great taste. Stay with us. Arizona Daily Mix will be right back.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Dignity Health.
The liver is a vital organ that's responsible for many bodily functions. Joining us today is Dr. Najafin, a transplant hepatologist with Dignity Health, to tell us why we need to take care of this important organ. How are you this morning?
Awesome. Thanks for having me.
Let's talk about our liver, because this is very interesting that I thought we could live without our liver like we hear about with our kidneys and stuff, but that's not true, is it?
No, it is not. The liver is a vital organ, as you mentioned, so it's responsible for clearing the blood of toxins, but also producing important proteins, enzymes, processing and storing our nutrients, and really creating substances that aid in our digestive processes.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important to make sure we take care of this organ. But a lot of people think that alcohol is one of the causes for people to pretty much have liver failure. But there's more to it, isn't it?
Absolutely. So we know that there's a number of liver conditions. So things that range from, genetic causes of liver disease to autoimmune diseases, and most importantly, fatty liver, which, as you mentioned, traditionally people think of alcohol as a very common cause for fatty liver and liver disease in general, but there are a number of non-alcohol related metabolic risk factors. So these are very common conditions that we hear of every day. Things like hypertension or high blood pressure, high cholesterol, obesity, and diabetes. So we know that 70% of our diabetic patients have fatty liver. And of course, all of these risk factors are exacerbated by our lifestyle choices.
Yeah, and that's why we need to start really taking care of ourselves. But how does someone know if they do have liver disease?
Unfortunately, for most patients, it's completely asymptomatic. So oftentimes in my clinic, I'll see patients that were referred for fatty liver because they got a CT scan or an ultrasound for other indications, other causes, and they're found to incidentally been noted to have fatty liver. But there are simple blood tests that can be done in any primary care office to screen for the condition. And once we find the condition, we have more sophisticated, non-invasive testing that we can do to look for the degree of scarring. So that's very novel, I think.
It's very interesting. We were talking about numbers of people who actually have liver disease that everyone, again, associates with someone who has an alcohol problem. But we're seeing more and more people who might just be looking healthy and not have an alcohol problem.
Absolutely. So fatty liver is very common. It affects more than 30% of Americans. That includes adults and children. From a liver standpoint, we worry about the liver because with fatty liver, we can develop scar tissue. And over time, this can progress to an irreversible condition called cirrhosis. And we know that non-alcohol fatty liver is the #1 cause for liver transplant in women in this country, and second only to alcohol in all patients. I counsel my patients with fatty liver that in addition to the liver-related issues, that the #1 and 2 killer of patients with fatty liver is #1 heart attack and strokes, and #2 non-liver related cancers. So those are equally as important.
Yeah. All right, so how do we make sure that we are having a healthy liver?
Absolutely. So very important. Diet and lifestyle measures are exceedingly important in this condition. So, and the good news is that even if we have fatty liver, that weight loss is very effective in reducing fat in the liver and also scar tissue. So what I tell my patients is we have to focus on a diet that's low in calories, in fats, in processed foods and sugar-sweetened beverages, and we really need to focus on exercise. That means 150 minutes of exercise a week. And the good news is that we have new medications for treatment of fatty liver that are FDA approved for patients who have intermediate to advanced degree scarring with it.
Wow, I'll tell you, this is so amazing, and that we love that Dignity Health is here to make sure people are educated on these different type of medical things that you guys are doing in the community and around the world pretty much, because it's so amazing that you have doctors from all over that come in to work at Dignity Health, and especially in this field, which is so important.
Absolutely, yeah. And we're happy that we can offer our patients a multidisciplinary approach to treating complicated liver diseases in addition to transplantation. So.
Yeah. Thank you, doctor, for coming in. You want more information on what we talked about? There's information on the screen on how you can get more information from Dignity Health, or you can head over to our website, cw7az.com.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Dignity Health.
Coming up, let's get a behind-the-scenes tour of the new broadcast Welcome to the second half of the Arizona Daily Mix.
There is still
a lot more.
No, a lot more. No, I'm not talking about a lot more. I'm talking about a lot more.
A lot more. If you can smell chili in the air and see pumpkins everywhere, you're probably at Schnepp Farms. I went out to Queen Creek to see why this fall festival draws families from all over Arizona. Sometimes it's hard to get that fall feeling in Arizona. But here at Schnepp Farms, the pumpkin and chili party screams fall.
It does. It's been so hot all summer long, and then we get to October and everybody wants to be outdoors, and so we created the Pumpkin and Chili Party nearly 30 years ago so people could come and enjoy the outdoors.
So it's not a festival, you make it clear, it's a party. What are some of the activities you have?
Well, you know, there's other places that have little farm festivals, but we wanted it to be a bigger deal. We wanted it to have amusement rides and live entertainment and shows and all kinds of great things. And so we just added all of the stuff, and then we go into the night, and we go all the way till 10 o'clock at night on many nights, and it's just so much fun.
Do people dress up in costume?
Not usually, unless it's Halloween night.
Okay.
And then we encourage that because we sometimes give a little discount if they want to come in their costume.
And I know you have monster shakes. right?
We do. We have some, it's really, the whole event is very fall, but we have little elements here and there that are kind of Halloweenish. And so like at nighttime, our train ride becomes a spooky train ride. So it's all decorated. There's all kinds of animatronics out there. There's people in costumes to kind of scare the kids on the train. So it's a lot of fun.
This party has a rich history, but so does this farm going back to 1941.
It is, yes. So my grandparents bought this land in 1941. It was all desert. It wasn't a farm. My parents moved out here, created the farm, and then the rest of the family moved out, and we've been farming here since 1941, almost 85 years.
Tell me about this museum behind us.
Okay, so this is my mother and father's first real house. They started out in a little one-room shack, but this was a house built by Southern Pacific Railroad, and they bought it in 1942, moved it onto the farm, lived in here in that house for about 16 years, and then built a different house. And so we have relocated it, and it's our family museum, and it just is filled with photos and memorabilia and all kinds of really fun stuff to kind of showcase the last 85 years.
Well, Queen Creek was recently named the fastest growing town in Arizona. It's one of the top 25 fastest growing towns in the country. What has it been like for you to grow up here and see all the change?
It's actually been a lot of fun. So I grew up here, there was like 1,500 people. When we incorporated and made it a town in 1989, there was just about 5,000 or 6,000 people, and now there's 85,000 people, and it is going to double in size in the next decade or so. It has an incredible quality of life. We've always had this wonderful Mayberry feel where it's just been very civil, very friendly, very family-oriented community, and it's still that way, even though it's much, much bigger, and that's why people are so attracted to Queen Creek.
Well, you said this is a civil town, neighborly, Mayberry, but it might get a little bit ugly in a second here because brand new, okay, for the first time ever at Schnepp Farms,
yes,
paintball.
Paintball. We are so excited. Yeah.
Thank you for showing this to us because I don't know if people have seen it yet.
No one's seen it because it's a brand new addition to the farm, and we should go see it.
You ready to go to war?
I am.
Let's go.
Okay.
Teresa. Bullseye. Wow. Mark, I'm surprisingly good at this.
This is so much fun, and this is something that the little kids can do, Grandma and Grandpa can do.
Oh, look out, my dad with a paintball gun.
Yeah.
Armed and ready. And so it lights up when you hit the bullseye?
It does.
Very satisfying.
Yep.
Last one. Thank you.
Oh,
high five, handshake.
Handshake.
Combo.
Here. There we go.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming, Teresa.
I'm glad I didn't take any paintball to my head.
Like we were talking about.
Yes.
Very fun place. Well, Lex, you joined us here because your alma mater
Yes,
pretty much has done some upgrading.
they did. They got a new major because I graduated with an emphasis in broadcasting. It wasn't my whole degree. And they also got a brand new studio, and I got to go and check it out. So let's take a look. New to Grand Canyon University this fall is the brand new broadcasting major, and here to tell me more about it is my previous professor, Michelle Fortin. This is brand new.
It is brand new.
This is so exciting.
Right? Welcome back, Lexi.
Thank
this
you.
is your old stomping grounds, our studio.
It looks so different.
It is different. This used to be basically a classroom. Now we have an anchor studio, interview space, green screen to do sports and weather and all that. So that just went in over the summer in preparation for our brand new major that launches this fall. We're so
And
excited.
what can people expect with that? Because before, what I graduated with was an emphasis in broadcasting and new media. And
Yes.
now, this is a BA in broadcasting.
In broadcasting, right. So what you got was this emphasis in broadcasting, and you got a great degree, and you got a great job, and we're so proud of you. But your cohort was growing like crazy, and we realized we needed to launch a major. So that's what we did. I spent the last 18 months building great curriculum, working with a lot of experts from the industry to build the best classes we could build. We finally get to teach them this fall, launching our broadcasting degree. We're now under the College of Arts and Media, so we have access to all this equipment, building new studios. This is just one of two brand new studios that went in over the summer.
Okay,
So
and so can you touch on the other brand new studio? And that is the social media side of it, correct?
We have a social media side of it, yes, that we have all these great backdrops and rooms that we can use for shooting content. We have our newscast, Lopes Lately, that you anchored and report for, and that was gonna go live. Lexi, can you believe it?
That is so crazy.
We always taped it, but it's gonna go live this semester. We're also gonna launch a sports show. We have a partnership with GCU Athletics, so we have so many exciting things going on. Plus, we're gonna be doing a Friday Night Live variety show that will highlight all of our other College of Arts and Media students like music production and dance, theater, comedy.
We're in the new space, like you
Yes.
mentioned.
Yeah.
We have the studio side of it, but
Yep.
we also have a brand new control room.
Brand
Should we
new
go and
control
check
room.
that
Yes,
out?
let's check it out. This is where you used to anchor. This
I know,
little
this
tiny
is
room.
where the desk used to be, which
Yes,
is so crazy.
Exactly. This is our brand new control room. You can come on in. We have some of our students working here, and you can see our Lopes Lately. So we have all of these ways that we'll be able to go live on the anchor desk and also the green screen. And pretty soon across campus, we'll be able to have live reports across campus.
And this is just a new opportunity for them to grow and
Right.
become industry professionals and learn from industry professionals as well.
Yes. So we're really proud of the fact that our graduates are doing really well. You are doing really well. And I actually did the math. Every single student that wanted to have a job in TV news last year got one. So we were doing great, but we can do better, and we have more students now. So we are so excited to equip them with what they need to go out into the world and be the best broadcast journalists that the world has to offer and lopes up across the country
Yeah, of course.
in little newsrooms.
We are coming to you live from the Lopes Lately desk. Kyle, who is the president of the Future Broadcasters Club. This is a new space. This is all so exciting. How are you feeling coming back from summer and seeing this brand new, gorgeous space?
I walked in and Professor Fortin was giving me a tour and I was like, this is incredible. I didn't even know what to say. I was speechless. I mean, we knew they were doing some work in here, but I didn't know it was going to be this incredible. So I am so grateful to now be able to work in this space. It's amazing.
And you are now switching over to the broadcasting major. What are you looking forward to?
With the broadcasting major, everything is specific to like the field like that I actually want to go into. So I get to learn script writing, producing, anchoring, reporting. And I get to take all these classes, and then we have all of this brand new space. I get to apply all that knowledge into Lopes Lately.
Being in this leadership position, what are you looking forward to teach the students?
So the Broadcasting Club is full of opportunities and for these students to build connections with people, professional people in the real world. I'm just here to serve the students, right? I mean, I'm super grateful to be the president, but I'm here to serve the club members, and I just want to see them excel and do the best they can.
And I wish you the best of luck. I know you're going to kill it this year, and I'm so excited to see what you guys do with this space.
Thank you so much, Lexi, as am I.
Coming up, we're learning the art of pouring and tufting next on the Arizona Daily Mix.
Corner at any one of the 7 Valley locations of Venezia's New York style pizzeria. Enjoy a slice or a whole pie, sandwiches, pastas, calzones, wings, and more. They even have a gluten-free menu, authentic Italian dishes with tomatoes shipped direct from Italy. Best of all, you can eat there free when you enter for your chance to win a $50 gift card. Simply enter at cw7az.com/win.
As you know, I'm a very, very crafty person because I'm a knitter, but I found a place that is really cool for those that maybe do not know how to knit and who want to be creative with yarn, and that is called Two Together. And William, tell me about this place because this is so cool.
Yeah, definitely. So together, we found out this space around 2023, and basically together means like the tufting, the first 2 letters of tufting, and also means rabbits in Chinese. So that's why our logo is two bunny. And also, like everybody can come here, whatever is for a family night, date night, and also for team building events. With all the material, with unlimited usage, and all the expert instructor we have over here to guide you.
I like that. And what we're talking about is making kind of like back in my day, it was like the really cool thing to have on the wall. And that was a carpet painting kind of was really cool. And that's what this is. This is where you have everything set for everybody.
Yep.
And we can make literally a rug for our wall.
Yep. Custom design, anything you want to do, like just plan online and we will help you to finish your perfect rug.
All right. Well, I know it's not just walking in here and just picking up the yarn gun. You actually need to do some practice and some, of course, working on things before you come over to here. So how does that work?
at the store sections, you will ask to do a vertical line, horizontal line, and a circle. Make sure you get everything you need for your rug.
I like it. And then all the yarns right here for us to pick out. So we'll pick that out, and then we come back over here and start working on our project?
Yep, that's correct. And we don't have any limitation on the yarn you use. Just want you like have fun and finish your rug.
This sounds pretty cool. I think I'm ready to make one. Can I?
Yep, definitely. Yep. First thing first, pick your design first. Then we can start like doing your rug.
Okay, let's go.
Yep, let's go.
Whoa. Oh, all right, William, what do you think?
Yeah, good job, Brad. This is looking perfect.
I like it. All right, now you mentioned something about pouring. What's pouring?
So pouring is just like we have all the options over that shelf. You can choose as one figure to choose to pour, and you can choose whatever the color you want to pour on the figure.
I like it. All right, can I go give that a try?
Yeah, definitely. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, look at this. I've done some tufting and some pouring here at Together. And so where can people find more information, William?
Yep, always check online and see our social media like Instagram and website.
I like that. Or you can come by the store right here on Mill Avenue. Come check them out.
Coming up, you may not think of your furniture as being hazardous, but we'll learn some life-saving tips when we come back.
We have a great lineup here at the CW7, so grab your seat on the couch and enjoy some laughs and more with us. Watch 2 hours of Steve Harvey and Family Feud starting at 4, followed by The Big Bang Theory at 6 and 6:30. Then it's prime time with some mind-blowing shows. How about Penn and Teller Fool Us at 7? Then it's Master of Illusions at 8. Then The Big Bang Theory returns at 9, and everybody's favorite boy genius, Young Sheldon, at 9:30. Right here on the CW7, where we like to say, it's all good.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Alliance for Safety.
This is Furniture Safety Week, and there are simple steps you can take to make sure your home furnishings are not only beautiful and relaxing, but also safe.
Emmy-winning consumer advocate Elizabeth Leamy has 5 life-saving pieces of advice that you should keep in mind.
Furniture is one of the most regulated products in your home, but consumers can also make smart choices in what they buy and how they set it up. Tip 1, check the manufacture date on the back of furniture used to store clothing. Dressers, chests, and armoires made after September 2023 have to meet a strict new stability standard. Extra important if there are kids or elderly people in your home. New or old, this type of furniture should be secured to the wall. Fortunately, furniture anchors are cheap and easy to install. But even without anchors, other good ideas: store heavy items down lower so they don't make tall pieces top heavy. Second tip, choose tempered glass tabletops, often identified with a label. 2.5 million people a year injure themselves on sheet glass tops. Tempered glass is stronger and breaks into small cubes instead of dangerous jagged shards. Number 3, buy upholstered furniture made with foam certified by the nonprofit CertiPure US program. That way you'll know the foam was screened for chemicals that can harm human health or contribute to poor indoor air quality. You can use the group's handy mobile app as you shop to check for participating companies. Tip 4, proceed with caution buying used furniture. If it was produced before 1978, the finish could contain dangerous levels of lead, and old cribs can be a strangulation hazard. Since crib safety standards change frequently, it's best to avoid used cribs altogether. Of course, secondhand furniture is great if you're on a budget. Just be sure to check for recalls on saferproducts.gov before you buy. Finally, number 5, bunk bed safety. The Consumer Product Safety Commission says children under 6 should not even use the top bunk. That bunk must have railings on both sides that extend 5 inches or more above the top of the mattress. Follow this advice and you can worry less and enjoy more. For more information, visit saferhome.info.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Alliance for Safety.
As we come to the halfway point of the football season, we're better to get some good down-home Memphis barbecue while watching the games. How about Boo and Henry's?
Boo and Henry's is a tribute to my parents, my late parents. Boo was my mother, and Henry was my stepfather. They were both lifetime Memphians, and barbecue was always a part of every event, whether it be a graduation, a wedding, a funeral, you name it. Barbecue was always at the centerpiece of the table. The food here, we call it True Memphis. And what that means is we have refined barbecue. Memphis, to me, is the finest of all the barbecue regions. No offense to North Carolina, Texas, and everyone else, but I believe that Memphis takes a lot more care. We do not oversauce any of our barbecues because we want the meats to stand alone and taste the flavor of the apple wood, the hickory wood, the oak, and the cherry, because that is what true Memphis barbecue is all about. Here at Boo and Henry's, we have a fabulous selection of barbecue treats. From our top seller, which is our beef brisket and dry rub Memphis ribs, we just have the full gamut of Southern barbecue here. Our jumbo smoked grilled chicken wings, we smoke them, we fry them, we grill them, and we glaze them with our world champion sweet mustard sauce. Best wings you will ever have. Our applewood smoked brisket, smoked for 15 hours over apple, oak, and cherry, the best brisket in Arizona. These are our wet ribs right here. They're a baby back rib. They're smoked for 5 hours over hickory, oak, and cherry. And these are glazed in our signature Elmer's wet sauce. We have the pulled pork. Now, our pork shoulders are smoked for 12 hours over hickory, oak, and cherry. We pull the pork off, and this is with our Memphis mild smoking sauce. Of course, we have our Gulf shrimp. They're blackened Gulf shrimp, but spicy with lemon and fresh Creole remoulade sauce. In addition to the fabulous barbecue here at Boo and Henry's, we have amazing side dishes. Our hot liquor greens, which is a combination of collard greens, turnip greens, and mustard greens, stewed low and slow for about 5 hours. We have a mac and crack. The reason we call it mac and crack is because it's very addictive. 7 different kind of cheeses go into that macaroni and cheese. And then we have our Cajun coleslaw, which is a little bit different from traditional mayonnaise base. It is a vinaigrette base, a little bit spicy, no mayonnaise in it. Very popular. Our homemade key lime pie. This is a key lime tart made with Nellie and Joe's key lime juice, which is the best key lime juice you can get. It is very refreshing. We serve it frozen, and it is very refreshing after having this hearty barbecue meal. We have a whole line of barbecue products, which are now going into Fry's supermarkets here in Arizona. Here at Boo & Henry's, we not only have the true Memphis experience with the food and the service, we have a full bar here at Boo & Henry's. We have happy hour Monday through Friday, 3 to 6. We have game day all day happy hour on Saturdays and Sundays. Come on down to Boo & Henry's. It is the full hospitality package in Scottsdale.
The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored by Best Reviews.
It is time to cozy up. Whether you're prepping your home for the holidays or curling up with a good book, it's the perfect season to embrace all things autumn. Ashley Howard and Alyssa Bergamini are standing by with the best products at the best prices in this week's epic discounts from consumer resource bestreviews.com.
Welcome to Epic Discounts by BestReviews.com. I'm Ashley Howard.
And I'm Alyssa Bergamini. Take out your phone and scan the QR code on your screen and get ready to save big. Whether you're looking to upgrade your home or your personal devices, we have you covered.
All right, let's start with the Bissell Little Green Pet Deluxe Portable Carpet Cleaner. This compact powerhouse is perfect for deep cleaning carpets, upholstery, and even your car's interior.
It's designed for pet owners, but it's just as great for families, busy homes, or anyone dealing with spills and stains. With a powerful suction and a spot cleaning tool set, it lifts embedded dirt and messes with no problem.
Lightweight, portable, and easy to store, it's a small machine that delivers big results. Next, upgrade your kitchen game with the Chef's Choice Edge Select Electric Knife Sharpener.
Whether you're a seasoned chef or a casual home cook like myself, this tool brings your blades back to razor-sharp perfection. It features 3 stages of sharpening and 100% diamond abrasives that handle straight edge and serrated knives with ease.
The built-in angle guides give you consistent results every time, making it safer and faster to prep meals. Sharpen like a pro right at home.
Now for the tech lovers out there, meet the Apple Watch Series 10. It comes with a black sport band and all the features you expect from Apple. Track your fitness, monitor heart health with the ECG app, and stay connected with text, calls, and notifications right on your wrists.
The always-on Retina display is bright and clear. It's water-resistant for all your activities. It's style, function, and performance all in one.
And last but certainly not least, stay cozy all season with the wearable heated blankets. This electric throw blanket wraps around you like a robe, complete with sleeves, a hood, and a built-in foot pocket. Ashley, I fear if I put this on, I would never take it off.
That's what I'm looking for. It features 8 heat settings and a timer from 1 to 10 hours so you can customize your comfort. Whether you're lounging on the couch, working from home, or relaxing with a book, this is the gift-worthy item everyone is going to love.
All right, let's get a look at all of our products one last time. From clean floors to sharpened knives, high-tech wearables to cozy comforts, we've got your everyday essentials covered.
Head to epicdiscounts.com or just scan the QR code on your screen and get ready to scan, shop, and save with Epic Discounts by Best Reviews.
Best Reviews is owned by our parent company, Nexstar. You can find more on the products and where to buy them on our website. That is cw7az.com.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored by Best Reviews.
The biggest part of the week happens on Thursdays. That's right. It is game day. And it all starts with the Daily Mix Prep Leg, where we take you live to the campus of Dobson High in Mesa this week. Then as the sun goes down, the lights come on for the Fiesta Bowl High School Football Showdown, featuring the epic matchup between Sunny Slope and Dobson. It's all this Thursday. Be sure to watch right here on the CW7 Arizona.
There's nothing left to say but thank you for tuning in with us this morning. Tomorrow on the show, in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, we're learning the traditional Spanish dance of flamenco.
Ooh, I like that. And we'll have some authentic street tacos for National Taco Day on Taco Tuesday.
Plus, we're talking holiday and winter travel trends.
Love it. Hey, head over to the CW7AZ.com to find more about the show and everything we've talked about in the past. Have a great day.
Bye. That's it.
Content segments on the Arizona Daily Mix were paid for by Dignity Health, Best Reviews, and Alliance for Safety.
you.